Well, I told you, something about the whole thing just can't be right. Cthulhu, a good guy? No way in hell. He might have saved Christmas, sure, but it looks like he's already back to his evil deeds. Right here. Call of Cathulhu for PC. Oh yeah, that's more like it. I told you he's way bigger than he pretends to be. Enter madness. Well, don't mind if I do. This right here is supposed to be a survival horror game. Well, I don't mind this kind of games, as long as it's the cool survival horror and not the pussy one. You know, where you play some person who just sits under the table all day, sniffing their own farts and trembling, waiting for the monsters to go away. Like, for example, Alien Isolation. Yeah, this game. Seriously, I don't want to sit under the table being afraid of aliens all day. I want to kick those aliens in the nuts and rip them apart with my own hands. Like Doom Guy. This is how a game's supposed to be. But yeah, anyway, never mind. New game. Okay, nice transition from cutscene to actual game graphics. Well, yes, left stick to move. Alright guys, let's go. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. I mean, if it already starts like this. Okay, this is just a normal butcher shop, right? Crouch with B, and the door is probably locked. Yeah, there's a chain, mate. That's not gonna work. But as you see, we do not play as a badass guy, because if it was a badass guy, he would just rip those chains apart. Like Doom Guy. Yeah, this is like a spoiler warning. We might... yeah, this is probably also locked. Doom next, probably. Now we will see. If Cthulhu... if we survive Cthulhu, then we play Doom next. But seriously now, yeah, counter darkness. You can light up some items like this or something. How do I... which button? Button? Hello? Oh wait. Ah, now that's more like it. So what is here? A wrench? No, it's not a wrench, it's a... what do you call this? Object? Bolt cutters? Yeah, okay. But those are not bolt cutters. Bolt cutters look different. Yeah, I guess somebody... I guess those people who made this game, they have no technical knowledge whatsoever. Bolt cutters are supposed to look like you know, like scissors, just with very long handles. Okay, we can hide it with Y. Is there no... can he move a bit slower, please? Like, imagine if there's a monster behind me. Okay, let's just... ah, wait a minute, there was another door. Seriously, is there no run button? What is this here? Ah, it's like lean left, lean right. Ah, okay, here we go. There's a run button. It's the same place. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm not afraid, of course, but this does not seem like the badass kind of survival horror, you know, like... good for you. So the badass kind of horror game, like, for example, Resident Evil, or what else? What else? Dead Space, you know, this kind of stuff. Ew. Somebody tried to summon Cthulhu and offered a lot of sharks and shit, and whales. Oh, that's cool. Give me some powers. Also, this is called Run. Yeah, this guy is not a professional marathon runner.
Everything has already been written.
Well, the head of those guys, they haven't... Wait a minute.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Well, no wonder he didn't hit him, probably he has no eyes, come on. Seriously. Oh, I'm there too. Ah, help! Ah. Ooh, it was all just a dream, cool, yeah.
I hate whiskey.
Yeah, me too, mate. This is why I don't drink alcohol at all. Okay, so yeah. Looks like we're in the 70s or 60s or... Well, we hate whiskey, so we're not going to drink it, right? What is this?
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Investigation agency. Yeah, I'm a detective. Very interesting. Okay, let's see.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
A man of culture as well. I see you're a man of culture as well. What do we have here? Classified.
Blackmail in a speakeasy.
Confidential, actually. But... Item obtained. Huh? Yeah, that does not seem to me like the baddest kind of survival
I used
horror.
to be an avid reader.
Like Silent Hill.
Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
This was what I was trying to remember back a few minutes back.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Very interesting. Oh wait, did I check this one?
Wentworth
Yeah, I did.
Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I have business here to attend to.
If you say so. Don't tell me I have to drink the whiskey because I don't feel like it. Oh wait, there's... Oh, looks like he's kind of a conspiracy freak. Look at this.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Exactly. You need help, mate. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I didn't like that music anyway. Game saved. Looks like I did the right thing, so now... Oh. Moshi Moshi?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, cool, like strengths, alright, so there will be fighting. Strengths, medicine, occultism, occultism, what is this? That's your knowledge of the occult science. Ah, it's like, okay, I get it. This should be good, so I invested some in strength, some in... Yeah, you need to invest a lot to actually get the next step. It's like 3 or 5, so I got this one up to 2, this one a bit, and this one to 3, like... I'm a detective, so I should be good in finding hidden things, right? Okay.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
That's right.
I'm coming.
Sounded like she's trying to give me some side quests or something.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
What? I didn't use the whiskey. Dude.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Alfred.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen
Alfred.
Webster, industrialist and art collector.
The butler of Batman.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
What did you call me?
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find
Good
out
one.
the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Why does it switch from cutscene to in-game
Tell me
graphics all the
the
time?
assumptions that come to mind.
It's
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right.
Hmm.
I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. So we have to investigate.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
This guy looks like Van Gogh. The one with the shitty haircut up there in the corner. Okay. That would explain the mad paintings and stuff, if you know what I mean.
Its strange
Investigation.
beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Okay, you're asking the wrong guy. I read about her mental fragility. Police report. Something's not right with this story. But let's ask some questions first.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
What does this mean? Exclamation mark. Investigation professional.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I guess the exclamation mark means advance the conversation. So let's ask the other stuff. How about this one?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly.
That's totally
She
normal.
thought she saw things.
Yep.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I mean, the guy I play has visions too, kind of. Well, dreams, but still. You're asking the
I'm
wrong
a private
guy.
investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay, let's go then.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. That's all the information we need, I
I
guess.
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer.
They all make fun of
But
me.
it's not like I have a choice.
Okay.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
So this guy used to be a soldier. Okay, he said he
I
has
used to
some
be
book.
an avid reader.
Good for you. I thought I'm supposed to... Ah, there it is, probably. Yes. No, it's something different. It is like a skill book? Yeah. There it says progression. I guess that's upped my medicine skill a bit. So... Oh, maybe this one.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Yeah, whale hunting. Sounds familiar,
All I have
doesn't
to
it?
do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay, leave. Yeah, it seems to be like a total detective game. I doubt there will be actual fighting. There is a strength meter, but... Well, not like in Resident Evil or, you know, all this kind of survival horror games where you actually beat the crap out of everything with a pulse. Or without a pulse, you know, like zombies and shit.
We're almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Oh, cool.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget.
Welcome to Far Harbor.
May have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Totally looks like Far Harbor to me.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
His
As for
bar.
me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Cool.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
That's very useful. New objective. This is the bar. Yeah, this Bradley guy. Well, yeah, looks like I have to wait for him to actually arrive at his home before I can talk to him. Why does it not say the names of the people? Wait, what was, yeah. This is how we run. Oh no, this is Bradley.
Do their work.
Hey.
Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish?
Big fish.
You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
So
You
can,
can't understand. You're
can I
not
talk to
saving
his
us.
guy? Or
It's
what?
a sign.
It's,
There's something coming.
Oh, I can investigate
Something
it.
real bad.
Wait, I didn't want to do that.
Don't put that beast back.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
Oh.
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't
Ooh,
understand.
looks like
You're
my
not
skill is
saving
not
us.
high enough
It's
to
a
understand
sign.
it.
There's something
I'm
coming.
not a specialist, like, let's see. What am I in medicine? I have 2. I'm an amateur, okay.
Something
Well,
real bad.
good then. Yeah,
Same goes for you, sir.
okay.
Move along.
Let's see, those sailors get upset over
They
nothing.
seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't
Hey,
understand.
wait, I had
You're
more
not
questions.
saving
Can I not
us.
ask
You can
another
see that
shit?
I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Well, that's not very friendly.
You shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops.
Okay, let's see.
They can't understand.
Okay, let's go to the bar. Or maybe talk to the other guy. He said he has some documents for me. Oh wait, there's a lantern. Also, I have like a lighter or something here. It's probably not as effective. I cannot even pick it up. Maybe later, okay. Anyway, the graphics in this game are not that good. That's because it originally came out for Wii U or something, I think. And only then got released for PC. Yeah. What is this here?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Ah, it's like a bell, but the guy is there, so... Oh, wait, there was a ship. Let's check this out.
The Scylla. It finished up
Scylla.
beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yeah, I saw that in the cutscene. Scylla. Scylla means strength in Russian, but I guess that's not a Russian ship.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this wounded
Cat.
cat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going through your things, like it's my own house.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Arr. Table next to us. This one, okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Very interesting. What else do we have here? Oh, there's a book. Medicine. Actually, the graphics are not that bad. It's just the NPCs, they look a bit... The human models look a bit strange. The environments are actually quite okay.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
He's got a prosthetic leg. What is this?
What a macabre souvenir.
It is the leg. It was probably his brother or something who died. Maybe. Oh, he's gone. Let's check the bar. Let's see. Let's check the bar first. Hey, that's not very friendly. Yeah, in the cutscenes the characters look a bit better.
Hey,
Oops.
be careful.
Okay, this guy is kinda badass after all.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You were doing it. No, let's be polite. Look at this. Test strengths. This guy needs your respect.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay, order a drink, no thanks. Find out about dark water. Oh, that's...
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
Alcohol is everywhere,
You mean
mate.
who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Yeah. Well, we're not going to order a drink, so...
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Well, it's kind of normal for artists to be a bit strange, if you know what I mean.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I guess that's it.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland. Then...
I've got what I need.
I thought there would be new options because it's still white and not grayed out. Okay. So I guess there was nothing here either. No, it's the same. Okay.
That'll be all for now.
Yep. I wonder what would have happened if I used the other option for test strength. I don't think there would be a fist fight or anything. That would be
You like our song?
totally.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
That guy's
Without
voice
it, the
sounds
whole of
familiar.
Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
And what happened then?
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay,
I bid
very
you
interesting.
farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
I wonder if it's any useful information. Where is this? Ah, there it is, the picture. I mean
The miraculous catch.
exactly, the report.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Woo! Yeah, that's something important. Okay, also I wanted to check out this weapon here. A harpoon. There is no jump button in this game now. Can't interact. Oh yeah, that's right, those guys.
What you looking at, stranger?
They are somehow important. Nothing at all.
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess she would have sent me off no matter what I choose. Yeah, I want this here. I want the weapon. Oh, cool. What's here? Ah, locked. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it for this island. Or whatever it is. Where's the door? Where the heck did I come in? Over there. So when does the action start? Hey, you there. Oops. Like in Assassin's Creed. You can like accidentally shove people. Oh wait, this is not the place. So what's
From
up,
here,
man?
I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Let's see. Documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
How the heck am I supposed to know?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
Totally.
Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Ooh, so much stuff. All the stuff I found out, all the clues.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What?
Meow.
I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Well, you didn't say anything.
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Might be the woman in the bar.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh, okay.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
We saw it. Okay, let's see. Killer whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have killed it?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
It's not like it's a dinosaur.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Yeah, because my medical knowledge was not enough. Okay. The miraculous
catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Yeah, we got that. Okay, I guess this is all. And we can also ask about the warehouse.
36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite
the big one.
You can't miss it.
Understood.
Okay,
you know
cool.
who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, I guess that's it.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright. Well, I gained 1 experience points. Well guys, what can I say? This is pretty much the game. I doubt there will be any action, any fighting anytime soon. I mean, you know, actually, I like this kind of game because it's been a while since I played something so quiet and chilly. And this, especially after Bladed Fury. I almost say Bladed Souls. Yeah, after Bladed Fury, I can really use some quiet and chilly game. I think it's actually quite cool to play games like this somewhere in between all the action-filled games where it can be a bit stressful at times, just, you know, to calm down a bit. Besides, I really like the dark atmosphere of this game, and yeah, let's say the art style is okay. The character models could look a bit better, but it's not that bad. The environments do look really good. So yeah, I guess I will continue playing this game, especially in between of other action-filled games, and see what happens next. Maybe there will actually be some action parts in this game too. And with this said, thank you all for watching, and see you around.